ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಸುಮಾರು 100 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಬ್ಯಾರಿಕೇಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇನ್ನು 100 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿಯಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಂಜೂರಾತಿ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಮಾತನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಖಾಲಿ ಹುದ್ದೆ ಭರ್ತಿ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು ಇರಬಹುದು. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ HMT 443 ಎಕರೆ ಭೂಮಿ 15,000 ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿಯ ಮೌಲ್ಯದ ಭೂಮಿಯನ್ನು ಮರುವಶಪಡಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಾವು ಕ್ರಮ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಕೋರ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. 7,000 ಎಕರೆ ಭೂಮಿ ಇದು ಲೀಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತದ್ದು ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಪಡಿಲಿಕ್ಕೂ ನಾವು ಕ್ರಮ ಜರುಗಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅನ್ನುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಹಲವಾರು ಇವತ್ತು ಸಾಧನೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾನ್ಯ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳ ನೇತೃತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇವತ್ತು ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, first of all I would like to my heartiest congratulations to our guest from brotherly state of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Pawan Kumar ji, for his excellent work in his state. Not only has he been very proactive in terms of governance and decision making, but he has taken up various initiatives towards conservation, environment protection and sustainable development in the state of Andhra Pradesh, which are going to help the state manage its natural resources in an efficient and effective way. More importantly, he too is an avid environmentalist and very passionate about conservation. No wonder he is doing so well for his state. As I was coming to this program's venue this morning, a journalist asked me as to how a forest minister of Indian National Congress ruled state is working closely with the forest minister of an India Alliance ruled state, as it is not very common sight in a polity today. To that question, I simply put forth a very simple fact: we are all Indians first and ministers of our respective states later. We are both wanting to do good work for our respective states, help uplift our people, protect our resources and conserve the natural bounty of our respective states we inherited. For that very purpose, we decided to set our political differences aside and work on our shared commitment towards conservation, wildlife protection, environment management and sustainable development. Today's event is an important step towards that shared commitment as we commence an important chapter of collaboration with the state of Andhra Pradesh. Man-animal conflict is an issue not just limited to our state. A biodiversity-rich state like Andhra Pradesh is facing similar challenges and has been looking at various solutions to mitigate the issue. In fact, when Pawan Kalyanji paid me a visit on 8th of August 2024, he had expressed concern over the rising incidents of human-elephant conflict in his state. He was keen on understanding how we are going about mitigating it over here and also emphasized on collaborating so our departments can learn from each other and can adopt the best practices to help protect the biodiversity in our respective states. I have to admit that I was pleasantly surprised by his acumen and his deep understanding on the issues ailing our departments. During the conversation, he talked about his vision for his state and how he wants to work diligently on the aspect of conservation. He told me about how the movie Gandhada Gudi, featuring our legendary son of the soil, Dr. Rajkumar, another avid environmentalist, had inspired him to work towards conservation of forests along with protection of wildlife, and quoted the forest-themed poetry from Rashtrakavi Kuvempu. When he hosted me in Vijayawada in the month of September 2024, he recited Kannada verses sending a powerful message of cultural unity and historic ties between our two brotherly states. In this context, I would also like to acknowledge the deep historical, linguistical and cultural bonds that Karnataka and the twin Telugu states of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana share. From ancient practices to shared traditions and festivals, the connection between our people runs deep. Our forests too are part of this shared heritage. Wildlife does not recognize man-made borders and neither should it affect our resolve to protect them. In fact, when he had requested us to support the Forest Department of Andhra Pradesh state by providing trained Kumki elephants to help them manage and capture rogue elephants responsible for loss of lives and damage to crops in the state without harming them, we readily agreed to accede to his request. In fact, I consulted Honorable Chief Minister regarding that and he was kind enough to accept and sanction it. We did so as only a person with empathy, great foresight and a genuine desire to find humane and sustainable solutions to wildlife protection would have come up with a request like this. Initially, we had agreed to provide 4 Kumki elephants to them, but upon further request for more numbers from their side, 6 elephants for operations, we decided to extend our support accordingly. I would like to highlight over here that these elephants are highly trained and can make complex roles in various forest terrains of Andhra Pradesh state. Today, I am very pleased to announce that Karnataka state is handing over 4 trained Kumki elephants. In fact, we had promised 6, but we are going to send 2 elephants later on. So earlier such transfer of wild elements between states was not communicated publicly, but after I assumed office, I have insisted that this process be made fully transparent so the people of both the states are aware of it. Moreover, we have informed Andhra Pradesh state that they must share the annual health, weight and performance reports of the elephants we are providing them with. We have made it a point to include these clauses in the memorandum of understanding signed between mine and Pawan Kalyan's office today. In fact, Pawan Kalyanji also himself has informed us that these elephants will be well taken care of and we have nothing to worry about. Also, I would like to inform everyone assembled over here that we have agreed to provide training and support to Andhra's Mahouts to help them learn the methods of capturing and taming wild elephants. As you all know, elephants are deeply woven into cultural fabric of Karnataka. The world-renowned Mysore Dasara festival, particularly the Jumbo Savari on Vijayadashmi, draws lakhs of people from around the world to witness the grand procession of elephants carrying the golden howdah of goddess Chamundeshwari. These animals are not just loved and cared for, but they are revered by us Kannadigas. I want to make it very clear from this podium that we are not providing Mysore Dasara elephants to any other state. As we officially hand over these Kumki elephants to Andhra Pradesh state today, I am confident that this act of cooperation will deepen the bond between our 2 states. As is our tradition, we will do the ceremonial Gaja Puja before sending them off, just as we begin the Gajapayana from Veeran Hosanhalli during Dasara. This act is not just symbolic, but it reflects the deep respect and emotional bond that we share with these majestic animals. Also, this whole historic collaboration between Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh states will, I believe, set a template for other states to emulate and work on. Lastly, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Chief Minister Siddaramaiah ji and Shri Pawan Kalyan Kumar ji, the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister and Forest Minister of Andhra Pradesh State, for being present here for this historic occasion. That being said, I appeal to all stakeholders to come together so we can work for a future where humans and wildlife can coexist in harmony, where conservationist takes precedence over destruction, and hope we can find the perfect balance, as that is very essence of the concept of sustainable development and the very way to mitigate ourselves against the vagaries of climate change. ಕೊನೆಯದಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಅವರ ಆಂಧ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕವನವನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಪವನ್ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ್ ಅವರು. ನಾನು ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಪೂರ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ತೆಲುಗು ಭಾಷೆ ಒಂದು ಸಾಲು ಹೇಳಿ ನನ್ನ ಭಾಷಣವನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ప్రకృతి అద్దం రెండు ఒకటే, అద్దం నువ్వులాగా ఉంటే అలాగే చూపిస్తుంది. ప్రకృతి నువ్వు దానిని కాపాడితే అది నిన్నంతే కాపాడుతుంది. ಇದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ಕನ್ನಡಿ ಎರಡೂ ಒಂದೇ. ಕನ್ನಡಿ ಇರುವ ರೂಪವನ್ನೇ ನಿಮಗೆ ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ನೀವು ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ರಕ್ಷಿಸಿದರೆ ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ರಕ್ಷಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ವೃಕ್ಷೋ ರಕ್ಷತಿ ರಕ್ಷತ ಅನ್ನುತ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾವು ಮರವನ್ನು ಕಾಪಾಡಿದರೆ నమ్మను మర కాపాడుతదే. ఇందిన జాగతిక
ప్రజలకి, తల్లికి, మరి ఈ నేలకి, కర్ణాటక ప్రజలకి నేను శిరస్సు వంచి నమస్కరిస్తున్నాను. ನನ್ನ ಸಂದೇಶವನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸುವ ಮೊದಲು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಕವಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಕುಪ್ಪಿಳ್ಳಿ ವೆಂಕಟ ಪುಟ್ಟಪ್ಪ ಕಾವ್ಯನಾಮ ಕುವೆಂಪು ಅವರ ಅಮೃತವಾಣಿ ಕವನದಿಂದ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸುವುದು ನನಗೆ ಅಪಾರ ಸಂತೋಷವನ್ನುಂಟು ಮಾಡುತ್ತದೆ. Before starting my message, I am pleased to start with the poem of Karnataka Rashtrakavi Sri Kuppalli Venkata Puttappa, popularly known as Penne with Kuvempu. This is what I have recited when I did MOU before, when I came here in last year. This is what I started with. ಅರಣ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಡು ಹಾಡುವ ಮುನ್ನ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಮನದ ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಲ್ಲುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಅರಣ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಡು ಹಾಡುವ ಮುನ್ನ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಮನದ ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಲ್ಲುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಅರಣ್ಯದ ಅರಿಸಿನ ಅರುಳುಗಳಿಂದ ನನ್ನ ಮನದ ಅರಿವಿನ ಅರುಳುಗಳು ತೆರೆಯುತ್ತವೆ. Before singing a song for the forest, I stand before my own mind. The forest gentle breeze opens up the petals of my mind's awareness. This poem showcases Kuvempu's reverence for nature and his understanding of the forest as a source of spiritual growth and inspiration. And it was a great moment for me. When I came here last year on August 8th, 2024, at the historic Vidhan Saudha, a vision was born, a bold and a sincere resolve between Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. When I came here, I sought the blessings of Honorable Chief Minister Sri Siddaramaiah. I went and met him with what purpose I came, and he guided us, and today, with his blessings and with his guidance, I am right in front of you today. So for such an honorable man, for such an honorable Chief Minister, Karnatakada Sanmanya Mukhyamantri Sri Siddaramaiah avarige ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ಯ ಉಪಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಾದ ಶ್ರೀ ಡಿ ಕೆ ಸುಮಾರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. Only one thing I would like to, few lines I would like to say about Honorable Chief CM Sri Siddaramaiah, a leader whose vision harmonizes equity, ecology and development. When I met him, he is a man of few words, and he very passionately and very lovingly he invited me to his place. We had a very deep conversation. I came in front of him. I was a simple a newcomer in politics. I told him this is what I had done, and I said he really encouraged me. And thank you, Honorable CM Siddaramaiah, for making this happen. And along with him, Karnataka ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ಯ ಅರಣ್ಯ ಪರಿಸರ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಮತ್ತು ಪರಿಸರ ಸಚಿವರಾದ ಶ್ರೀ ಈಶ್ವರ್ ಖಂಡ್ರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. He is a true green champion of this era. As he rightly said, we come from two different political groups, on India Alliance and on NDA Alliance. We represent two different groups, but when it comes to the issues of people, we think like Indians. We don't think like which group we are. And thank you, Honorable Sri Ishwar Khandre ji, for reiterating that. At the same time, who are sharing stage today on Sri Manya Indana Sachivargalada Sri KG George avare, Manya Sarige Sachivargalada Sri Ramalinga Reddy avare, Manya Sivajinagara Sasakaru Sri Rijwan Ahmad Arshad avare, Manya Mukhya Karyadarshigulu Srimati Shalini Rajneesh avare, ಅಪರ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಗಳು ಶ್ರೀ ಅಂಜುಮ್ ಪರ್ವೇಜ್ ಅವರೇ, ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಗಳು ಅರಣ್ಯ ಇಲಾಖೆಯ ಶ್ರೀ PC Ray ಅವರೇ. My heartfelt namaskars to you all. ప్రత్యేక ప్రధాన కార్యదర్శి పర్యావరణం అటవీ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ ప్రభుత్వం శ్రీ అనంతరామ్ గారికి, ప్రధాన ముఖ్య అరణ్య సంరక్షణాధికారులు శ్రీమతి మీనాక్షి నెగి అవరే, ప్రధాన ముఖ్య అరణ్య సంరక్షణాధికారి వన్యజీవి శ్రీ సుభాష్ మాల్కెడే IFS అవరే, and Andhra Pradesh Pradhana Mukhya Samrakshanadhikari Sri Ajay Kumar Nayak gariki IFS gariki ille verudiruva ella ಗಣ್ಯ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. Namaskara Vandam. Today is not merely an event, it is an expression of ecological federalism where states are not competitors but collaborators. As a brother, as a sisterly state, and a brother, Karnataka has not only opened its resources but also its heart. అంటే కేవలం మాకు ఇవ్వడానికి ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ కర్ణాటక ప్రభుత్వం సిద్ధరామయ్య గారి ఉన్న వారి నాయకత్వంలో ఈ కర్ణాటక ప్రభుత్వం మీకు ఏనుగులు ఇవ్వడం కాదు, మాకు మీ హృదయాన్ని, మీ హృదయ కవటాలను తెరిచారు. దానికి నా సంపూర్ణ కృతజ్ఞతలు. Karnataka has not only opened its resources but also its heart. As the Deputy Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh and the Minister of Environment and Forests, I am proud to say that you have stood with us like a truly brotherly state. Our Sahodara Rajyadante Namma Jyotiga Nintiddare. This moment marks a living chapter in our cooperation, a living bridge of trust, wildlife and freedom and wisdom. Today we stand at a historic crossroad, not just between two states, but between vision and action. This is not a mere relocation, this is a relaying of hope, wisdom and trust. These gentle giants here, the Kunki elephants, are not just gentle giants, and they're not just majestic things. They're ambassadors of harmony, mentors of restraint, and icons of a shared ecological destiny. So for this, to the people of Government of Karnataka, we thank you not just for this noble gesture, but for standing us within the spirit of ecological brotherhood. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಜನತೆಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಉದಾತ್ತವಾದ ಉಡುಗೊರೆಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಕೃತಜ್ಞತಾ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಈ ಉಡುಗೊರೆಗಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಪರಿಸರ ಸಂರಕ್ಷಣೆಯ ಬಾಂಧವ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸುತ್ತೇವೆ. With this cooperation, the forests of both states will become more secure. ಈ ಸಹಕಾರದಿಂದ ಎರಡು ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳು ಅರಣ್ಯಗಳು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸುರಕ್ಷಿತವಾಗುತ್ತವೆ. And in return, so Honorable Minister of Forest was saying to make sure these elephants will be taken care. And so I promise you, sir, to the Honorable Chief Minister Siddaramaiah ji and to Honorable Ishwar Khandre ji, I promise you, I'll personally look into it time to time. I'll visit them. I'll make sure their health is good. I'll make sure they've been taken care well. And I will promise you that if anything goes wrong, you can make me liable for that. And in return, we pledge to honor this trust with the precision of science, the spirit of empathy, and the unshakable integrity of our purpose. This is just the beginning. Let us walk together, Karnataka and Andhra, with shared footprints and a singular purpose. We look forward to taking these gentle giants, these Kunki elephants, home and establishing a modern elephant camp in Andhra Pradesh, one that reflects both traditional wisdom and modern standards of care, nutrition and ethical management. And let us continue to work hand in hand to stop smuggling of red sandals and sandalwood, to protect our shared biodiversity across borders, and to build an example of interstate ecological unity and to all of Bharat, for all of Bharat. And apart from Kunki elephants, I would like to bring it to your notice of both the states. Apart from transfer of Kunki elephants, and Karnataka government under the leadership of Siddaramaiah ji and Shri Ishwar Khandre ji, we have about 9 more events happened, 9 more things have happened. One is standard operating procedure for Asian elephant capture, guidelines for field staff for HEC management, solar tentacle fence design, railway barricade design, elephant proof trench design, elephant task force and constitution functions, and know the elephant of educational video of elephant task force, a video of Kunki based Asian elephant capture. And apart from this, all this transfer of knowledge happened at this level. So I'm grateful to you one more time. And also I'd like to thank our beloved and respected Chief Minister, Honorable Chief Minister Sri Chandrababu Naidu ji, for entrusting this responsibility on me. And thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And Gaurav Mukhyamantri Sri Chandrababu Naidu garu kuda na Karnataka nunchi na హృదయపూర్వక ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాను ఈ బాధ్యత నా మీద పెట్టినందుకు. అలాగే ఇంకొకసారి ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి పేరు పేరున to all the Karnataka higher officials of Forest Department and Chief Secretary, and one more time I would like to convey my heartfelt gratitude to Honorable Chief Minister Sri Siddaramaiah ji, and my heartfelt gratitude to Sri Ishwar Khandre ji for letting this happen. And this is a dream of 20 years. Last 21 years nunchi ప్రత్యేకించి ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ ఆఫ్ ఎలిఫెంట్స్ knowledge ఉండాలి. ఎందుకంటే మిటిగేషన్ ఎలిఫెంట్స్ మనుషుల వల్ల between the conflict between elephants and elephants and humans, a lot of lives have been losing. Recently also we had lost. A lot of people had lost their lives, and I think these people have been expecting for the last 20 years, and we could happen with the blessings of Sri Siddaramaiah ji and Ishwar Kandre ji, and thank you from the bottom of my heart, sir. Yeah. Yeah, no. Come on. Yeah. So, just happened to be Honorable Deputy Chief Minister Sri D.K. Shiv-Kumar ji also has come. So, Karnataka Sanmanya Mukhyamantri Sri D.K. Shiv-Kumar avarige Hridayapurvaka Namaskaragal and my heartfelt gratitude to you, sir. And I didn't have I had seen him very few times in Delhi airport. First time I would be meeting him, and thank you, sir, and thank you for everything, and my heartfelt gratitude to you also. So, Dhanyavadigal, and for Karnataka Mate, I am truly grateful to our land of Karnataka, mother of Karnataka. So, Jai Karnataka, Jai Andhra, and Jai Bharat, Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. In fact, you have exhibited a true leadership, asking for help for the service of your people, sir. I would now welcome our most dynamic Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shiv-Kumar, sir, a leader who combines strategic vision with grassroots empathy. He brings vibrancy in everything he does. He has a deep personal commitment to balancing development and conservation. He hails from Kanakpura, and the first elephant, Mahendra, is from his constituency, caught in his only constituency. I would now request the Honorable Chief Minister to formally the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shiv-Kumar, sir, to say a few words. Namaskar.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ದೊಡ್ಡ ಭಾಷಣ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಸಿಟಿ ರೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಷಮಿಸಬೇಕು. ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಂತ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರೆ, ಆಂಧ್ರ ಪ್ರದೇಶದ ಯುವ ನಾಯಕರು, ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ನೂತನವಾಗಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬಹುಮತವನ್ನು ಗೆದ್ದು ಉಪಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಮೊದಲ ಬಾರಿಗೆ ಆಗಮಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ, ಶುಭ ಹಾರೈಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಬೈರತಿ ಸುರೇಶ್ ಅವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಈಶ್ವರ್ ಖಂಡ್ರೆ ಅವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಜಾರ್ಜ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸುಧಾಕರ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ರಹೀಮ್ ಖಾನ್ಕರ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ದಿನೇಶ್ ಗುಂಡ್ರಾಯರು, ನಜೀರು, ಗೋವಿಂದರಾಜು, ಪೊನ್ನಣ್ಣವ್ರು, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಶಾಲಿನಿ ರಜನೀಶ್ ಅವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ. ನಾನು ಭಾಷಣ ಮಾಡಕ್ ನನಗೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಹೋದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ವಿಚಾರ ನಾನು ಹಂಚ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಸಂಪತ್ತನ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ನೋಡಿದಿರೋ ಏನೋ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಹುಡುಗರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಈ ವೈಲ್ಡ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಸಂಪತ್ತು, ನಾನು ತಮಿಳುನಾಡು ಬಾರ್ಡರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋನು, ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಇದೆ. ನನ್ನ ಮನೆ ಗೋಡೆ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ 50 ಆನೆ ಒತ್ತರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನನ್ನ ಮನೆ ಗೋಡೆ ನಮ್ಮೂರಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆನೆಗಳಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಮೊನ್ನೆ ನಾನು ಹುಟ್ಟಬ್ಬಕ್ಕೆ ಕಬಿನಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆ. ನಾನು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕಬಿನಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅವತ್ತು ಸೋನಿಯಾ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ವಿಹಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡಕ್ಕೆ, ಸೋನಿಯಾ ಗಾಂಧಿ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ವಿಹಾರ ಬಿಡಕ್ಕೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮು ಅವರು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ದಸರಾ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆ RH ಕೌಂಟಿಗೆ. ಅವತ್ತು ನಂಗೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಚಿಕ್ಕಮಾದುಗೆ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಹೇಳ್ದೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡೋಗಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ, ಬಟ್ ನಂಗೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವರು ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು, ಅವ್ರು ನಂಗೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆ 15ನೇ ತಾರೀಕಿಗೆ. ನಾನು ನಡೆಯಿಂದ ಒಂದು ರೆಸಾರ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲಾಖೆಯವರು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರು. ನನಗೆ ಹುಲಿನ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು, ಚಿರತೆ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಸೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ನನಗೆ ಬೋಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರು. ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ನನ್ನ ಇಡೀ ಬದುಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ದೃಶ್ಯ ನಾನು ನೋಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸುಮಾರು 150ಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಆನೆ ವಿತಿನ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆಲಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 150 ಆನೆ. ಅಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಂಪತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಬೇರೆ ಕಡವೆಗಳು, ಕಾಡಂದಿಗಳು ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ. 2 ಲಕ್ಷ ಜಿಂಕೆ ಇದೆಯಂತೆ. ಸೊ ಹಂಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಸಂಪತ್ತು ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅರಣ್ಯ ಸಂಪತ್ತು, ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಯಾರು ಅದನ್ನ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಚಾರ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟು, ಪ್ರಿಯಾಂಕಾ ಖರ್ಗೆ ಟೂರಿಸಂ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರು. ಈ ಲೋಕಲ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಜಂಗಲ್ ರಾಜ್ ರಿಸಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸ್ಯಾಂಚುರಿ ಇದನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಕಂಡು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂದೆ ನಾನು ಜಂಗಲಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಹಿಂದೆ ನಾನು ಶಿಕಾರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೀನ್ ಶಿಕಾರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ದೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಹಳ್ಳಿಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ದ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ. ಹಂಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಂಪತ್ತು ಇವತ್ತು ಆಂಧ್ರ ಪ್ರದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ವಿಜಯಕ್ಕೆ ನಾಯಕ ವಿನಾಯಕ. ವಿಘ್ನಗಳನ್ನ ಆಂಧ್ರ ಪ್ರದೇಶದ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಘ್ನಗಳನ್ನ ನಿವಾರಣೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ವಿನಾಯಕನನ್ನ 6 ಜನರನ್ನ 6 ನಾವು ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಬಹಳ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಆಗಿ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಇದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಇತಿಹಾಸ ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಕಳಿಸೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಶಕ್ತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಏನ್ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬಹಳ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕಷ್ಟ. ಹಿಂದೆ ತಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆಡ್ಡ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನೋಡಿದಿರೋ ಏನೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಕೆಡ್ಡ ನಡೆಸ್ತಿದ್ದಂತ ಕಾಲ. 100 ಅವತ್ತು ತಂದು ಓಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಂತ ಕಾಲ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ಸೊ ಅಂತ ಸಂಪತ್ತನ್ನ ಕಾಪಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ಅಂತೂ ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಈಶ್ವರ್ ಖಂಡ್ರಿಗೆ ಜಗಳ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಮ್ಮಿ 50% ಅವರು ಬ್ಯಾರಿಕೇಡ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನ 50% ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬಹಳ ಜನ ಜೀವನಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮವರೆಲ್ಲ ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ರೈತರೆಲ್ಲ. ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಶುಭ ದಿನ. ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅವರ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿರಂತ ಈ ಅರಣ್ಯ ಸಂಪತ್ತನ್ನ ಕಾಪಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಭವಿಷ್ಯ ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹೋಗಿ ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ತಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಆ ಸಂದರ್ಭನ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸಿ, ಶುಭ ಹಾರೈಸಿ, ಅರಣ್ಯ ಇಲಾಖೆಯವರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಈಶ್ವರ್ ಖಂಡ್ರವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಭಿನಂದಿಸಿ, ಪವನ್ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ್ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ವಿಚಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದು ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದು ಈ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಂದೇಶವನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಬಾಂಧವ್ಯ ಇರಲಿ. ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ಐ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪವನ್ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ್ ಟು ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ, we have requested the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh for a small time because of Tunga, our river, the Tungabhadra river. We have a small 24 TMC of excess water which is going back because of the shield is there. So let us join together and make use of the water in a better way. You kindly mediate and fix a time. I will come to your state personally with a team of my delegates. We want to see that the water has been used. Let us join, let us work together, let us discuss together, let us save us farmer and each of the brotherly states. Let us all join and work together. Within 10-15 kilometers we reach your border. You will have to pass anywhere, wherever you have to go, you have to come to Bangalore and pass. Let our relationship go stronger. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful words. I would now request the Honorable Chief Minister Saab to pass on the knowledge transfer. It's not only elephants transfer, it is knowledge transfer. This consists the standard operating procedures. ಆನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಪದ್ಧತಿಯಾಗಿ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆನೆ ಬಂದು ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ, ಕಾಡಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ, ಅರ್ಬನ್ ಸಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಆನೆ ಹಿಡಿಯೋದು ಒಂದು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾದ ಕೆಲಸ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಸರ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಓವರ್ ದ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ಟಿಲ್ ನೌ, ಸರ್. It has all those documents, it has videos, how to capture the elephant, how to treat the elephant, so on and so forth. I would request the Honorable CM ಉದ್ಘಾಟನೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಉದ್ಘಾಟನೆ ಗಿಡಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೀರು ಹಾಕಿ ಸರ್. ಒಂದು ಯು ಫಾರ್ಗಾಟ್ ದಟ್ ಸರ್, ನೀರು ಹಾಕಿ. After which I would request the Chief While Warden to hand over the transit pass as well as the transfer orders. Would request the Honorable Forest Minister to hand over the certificates. These are the transit permits as well as the transit order transferring the Kumki elephants, 4 elephants, to Andhra Pradesh. Thank you, sir.